Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Misses the three. Here's Melly. Pass to Baberovic. Takes the three. Can't get it to drop.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he's good on the second. So it's the home team now. Here's Baldwin. Hayes. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
He shoots a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Here's Baberovic. Beyond the arc. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Over to the wing. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Baldwin. From deep. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And the shot goes down.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. Will it go? Drops in the three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Hayes inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melly. Missed inside.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Offline with a three. Here's Baberovic. No points so far. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Baldwin's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Puts it up from the high post. No good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Melly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayes, the pass to Melly. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Offensive board. Uses the glass on the layup. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Baldwin. Can't tie it up. That one misses. What if it goes? Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may...
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
So at the end of one... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Snatched up. Six to shoot. Fires the three. Zizic with the rebound. First shot won't go. Lays it up and banks it in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. From down in the low post, it goes. From deep three-point land. The putback is no good. Outside Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Driving inside, kept alive. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Guterich. He's scoreless. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's the three. The three. He drops it from range.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And they're running. And he nails the open triple off the break.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Knocked loose. Right wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot's good by Morgan.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
The steal. From behind the arc. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
To the wing on the left. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Tucker. Misses the layup. Tucker's gone 1 for 4 from the field. From deep three-point range, Goodrich can't hit. Outside Tucker. Pass to Zizic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Both shots good from the strike. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Goodrich. No made baskets yet. Into the lane. To the left side wing. To the inside. Pass to Morgan. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Morgan's got 5. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. Leading by 8, and will return shortly.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA. That's a 3:30 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
I prefer an even fight. Should be a good one.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the visiting team.
When you take care of the board,
Glad you could join us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. And it's Beberovic in at the 2. Baldwin's shot is good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
He's defended by Hayes. Here's the teardrop, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
First team.
Here's Beberovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Beberovic in at the shooting guard. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Beberovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beberovic has gotten his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Five to shoot. Another shot. The three ball. He buries it from three. 9 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Melli. Here's Beberovic. Here's Baldwin. He's got 11. Here's Melli. Launches a three. Not going to go that time. Going all the way to the rack.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Oh, swiped away. All alone on the break. The finish. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Beberovic. Drives to the hoop. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Pass to Melli. A minute 53 left in the 3rd quarter. And Beberovic gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Can't hit from in close.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
The shot by Melli, no good. And here comes the break. And the finish on the break with the slam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Beberovic. Marjanovic passes to Melli. Here's Baldwin. 11 points in the game. Off the mark there with a three.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Down low. Poke loose. Pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Marjanovic got his 2nd bucket on the night. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 16. And don't And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Out left to the wing. Inside. Pass to Guduric. To the right side. Second shot opportunity. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Tucker inside. It's tipped. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. No good on the three.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Floats one up. Can't connect from short range.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Guduric. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
They set a pick. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Guduric. Over to the left wing. There's the triple. He can't hit that time.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Left side Tucker. Fires from deep. That one no good. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Buries it from three.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Morgan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Outside Tucker. To the middle. That shot off. Tucker's gone 3 of 9 shooting. To the inside. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Off target from outside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth. From downtown, No good that time. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team foul. At the line for your home team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Here's Morgan. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Lucas in at the point. And it's in there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here. early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Baldwin. Drives to the hoop. To the wing on the left. Here's Hayes, and it's denied. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Baldwin, the pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. For the three. The three-pointer's right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's the screen. Slukas passes to Yurtsevin. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Melli, defended by none. A nice shot by Melli.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Yurtsevin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pass to Nunn. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Baldwin kicks to Marjanovic. Here's Melli. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melli. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The layup off target. To the left wing. Athens moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line for 2. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And here's Nunn. Picked off in midair. And here comes the break. Melli, no good with the layup.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
The offensive rebound, Slukas. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
And there's the call on Jedi Osman. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Baldwin.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Takes it inside. It's good. 8 points for him. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Baldwin the pass to Marjanovic. Nunn grabs the board. Athens leading by 4. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Baldwin, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. They set the screen.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Biberovic. Now here's Marjanovic. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Baldwin the pass to Marjanovic. Stolen by Yurtsevin. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's good. Here's Baldwin. He's got 7. The 3. They get a hand on it.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Athens ahead as they end the first quarter on a And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Athens.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Taking a look at Athens. Here's Grant. Got a hand on it. One-on-one fast break. Here's Birch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Comes up empty down low. Petteridge, the pass to Colson. No good on the triple. Athens leading by 4. And here is Hernan Gomez. And the layup's good off the glass. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Over to the left wing. Here's Colson. Hernan Gomez covering.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And the shot is good. Grant's got the lead up to 6 now for Athens.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. From beyond the arc, it's hauled in by Athens. And now Athens on the break. Athens moving the ball around. Here's Hernan Gomez. A putback. The rebound by Colson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Athens leading by 6. Petro. Offensive rebound to the paint. Clock at 6. Athens needs to get a shot off. Hernan Gomez, no good. Hernan Gomez has gone 1 of 4 so far. Pass to Colson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Petro now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The rebound by Grant.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Beyond the arc. A shot that time, not on target. Grant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. He lobs it up, knocks it loose. Driving in. Here's Gutter. Hasn't made one yet. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And they're running. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Athens shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 50 seconds left in the first half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out left to the wing. Here's Gutteridge. Some solid defense from Grant.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hernan Gomez covering. Pass to Colson. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. Colson's got 5 points so far. 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Grant. Drains the 19-footer. Got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And a huge 3 there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Athens ahead, up by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to...
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Hayes. Baldwin out there with Marjanovic. And it's Melli in at the 4. Baldwin kicks to Hayes. Pass to Baldwin. Marjanovic, a screen on none. 6 to shoot. That's in. And the Athens lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Marjanovic.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin and it's Lucas in at the 1 spot. This one for 3. And it's Melli with the rebound. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Now Athens with it. Into the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Baldwin. He nails it, and we're tied up. Baldwin's got 10 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Out to the right wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And now Athens on the break. Athens moving the ball around. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 6.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They get it again. Pass to Melli. Now here's Hayes. D right on him. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Lucas. Drills it from outside. And Athens leads by 3.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
The trade. Baldwin can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Corner shot. He can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Beberovich.
Second free throw, no good.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Osmond, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Athens shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Athens, Jedi.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. A tight game here in Atlanta. Baldwin looking for the opening. And it's Hayes in the corner. Pass to Baldwin. Back to Hayes. Here's Melli.
Athens foul called. Number 44. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. A shot by Beberovich, no good. Athens leading by 4. Here's Osman. Here's Yurtsevin. Here's Nunn. Drills the three-pointer. Nunn's got 8 points.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Pass to Melli. Here's Biberovic. That one's off, still out of sync.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Osman, guarded by Marjanovic. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Yurtsevin, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hayes has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. The rebound by Marjanovic. Yurtsevin's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Biberovic. And off the glass, that one's good. And here is Athens now, leading by 5. Here's Osman. Over in the corner, Yurtsevin. Nunn looking around. Puts up a 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Athens leads by 5. Don't go. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Athens?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And for Athens, to the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
To the right side. From the arc. Unable to get that one.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Guterich.
On the free throw, no good. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in.
It's deflected.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
It's rebounded by Guterich.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Colson. Stolen by Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant's got the lead up to 12 now for Athens.
So that's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And it falls over the rim and in. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Stolen by Grant. Fires the three. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From downtown. Again, the miss by Grant. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
From down in the low post, it goes.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Colson passes to Gutteridge. His three-pointer's off the mark.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Pass to Colson. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Misses from short range.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
No good with the triple. 59 seconds left in the game. Inside. And he makes good on the layup. Now Athens with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Grant gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Down low. It's deflected. Papa Petro. And they'll get another chance. Grant on the wing. Jacks up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Athens leads by 20.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
So it's Athens winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the
Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And the starting group for Athens. And he buries his first look.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And it's blocked. They get it back. Here's Osman. Here's your 7 out to the wing. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Athens. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Hackett.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Nunn from the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They get it again. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Puts up a 3. Osman with the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Right side, Nunn. Jacks up a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. It's deflected. Here's the break. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Home team foul. First personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Nunn. Long range from the inbound. Offensive rebound.
You have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
He's covered by your 7. Your 7 on the double team. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
1:03 left in the first quarter here.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Lets it go from deep. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Good. Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. The quick look, no good that time. And they recover it. Sinks it from distance.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Osman on the wing. Fires for three. No good there. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So on the floor for Athens. Deflected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Hernan Gomez. Great positioning on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Check by Tucker. Outside for Grant. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fires the three. The shot that time not on target. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Not a lot of room. And they're on the break. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Inside. Going inside. Picked it out of midair. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pass to Grant. And Tucker pulls it down.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
They get it back. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pass to Morgan. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And so it's Athens with it.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Team foul.
Here's Hernan Gomez.
Even though they're up, they haven't been impressive from distance this quarter, shooting under 30%.
And Tucker gets it to go. On offense, here is Athens.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Foul. Third team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside for Grant. Pass to Hernan Gomez.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
4th team foul.
4-3. Unable to get that one. And here's the fast break. Tucker, no good. Second chance effort. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in. Hernan Gomez has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Tucker. He got a piece of it.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And here's Grant from the arc. The putback. Zizic with the rebound. It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. On the take, and he dunks it down.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Tucker. To the wing, right side. Clock at 4. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Athens. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Count that bucket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Zizic. Misses from short range. It could go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Athens. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Athens leading by 4. Down low, Yurtseven. No good with a layup. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And for Athens, none defends. There's a screen.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
To the paint. It's stolen away. And for Athens, hits a 3-pointer.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Osman, no good. Osman's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Off target at the rim.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Yurtseven passes to Osman. No good on the shot.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. down low. Here's your 7. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. They set the pick. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Athens with it. They trail by 1. Fires top of the key. No luck on that one. Nunn's gone, just 1 of 5 from the floor. Inside. Finished off the break.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the home team. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Athens, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
There's the 3. Goes back up. Here's Osman. The 3. And another miss by Athens.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Taking 2 shots.
People were worried that this was...
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Athens trails by 5. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. To the middle. The shot no good. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. They puts up a three. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now. Launches it from deep. That shot, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Right side, none. To the inside, Osman. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Leading by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Morgan. He's covered by Grant. Outside Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And for Athens, it's a one-on-one situation. With the drive. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Zizic with the rebound. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. From the wing, and another miss by Athens. Pass to Tucker for 3, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Yep, that one goes. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Out to the right wing. And slam dunk by Tucker.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. It's a 10-point game. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Morgan. No good from outside. Morgan's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And here's Grant from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Grant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Athens foul call. Grant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morgan. Sweet little floater.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Zizic with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Grant outside. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, connects from downtown.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Athens trails by 6. The three is up. Doesn't go that time.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Morgan. Good work there as it goes.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Pass to Zizic. Here's Morgan. And here's Tucker. Oh, he nails it!
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
Number 26.
Here's Tucker. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Pass to Morgan.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And Athens calls time here. They're behind by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a performance they had here at home today.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Marjanovic, Aldrin out there with Hayes, and it's Biberovic in at the 2 spot. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Baldwin.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Three-pointer. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here's Hackett. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Hayes. Baldwin looking for the opening. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Baldwin can't get it to go. Baldwin's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Clyburn covered by Hayes. Clyburn off the mark there with the three-point shot. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Baldwin. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. It's good from long range. Baldwin's got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Clyburn. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Baldwin. 7 points in the game, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And so here's the home team. Here's Hackett. And he lays it straight in. 5 points in the game.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Baldwin. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Has to coordinate. From past the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Baldwin. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Clyburn. And that one is hammered home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
.35 seconds left in the first. Clyburn. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A shot by Biberovic, no good. Shoots it. That one doesn't go.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 13. And we'll be back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for.
At the line for Morgan.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Home team foul. Number 24. First personal foul. First team foul.
Off target with his three. Here's Morgan. Pass to Tucker. The rebound by Colson. From outside the arc. And no good. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
And they pick up 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
There's a good screen. Inside. On Sunday. And then on Sunday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better? Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Birch. Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. Ederich. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Traps in the tray.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Tucker. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Fires for 3, and the 3 ball is good. 6 points for him.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Pass to Morgan. They set the pick. Here's Zizic. Here's Morgan. Covered by Birch. That shot misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
1:44 left here in the second. Pass to Morgan. Three-pointer. That shot is off. To the inside. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. 1:21 left now here in the second. It's stolen. Fast break, here they come. Pass to Gutterich. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Here's Morgan. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Colson. Now, here's Birch. From deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered closely. Sweet move to the wing right side. Just 4 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Here's Colson, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
3 from the inbound. Hands it from downtown. He's got 11.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from 3. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus.
Okay, fellas. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Hackett. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the shooting guard position. Swiped it away. Here's Sangelia. Kept alive. Pass to Courtney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Courtney's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Baldwin the pass to Marjanovic. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Here's Hackett. Can't nail the jumper.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
There's the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Baldwin. 7 points in the game. Trains it from beyond the arc. Baldwin's got 10 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Launches it. The rebound by Biberovic. And here's the fast break. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Courtney's got 5 points in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Melly. And the 3 off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Here's Baldwin, and he uses the glass on the layup. 14 points for him.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Sangelia. Pass to Courtney. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Baldwin. 1:15 left to play in the third. And Hayes throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. .103 left in the third quarter.
Clyburn covered by Hayes. Clyburn. And he drives in. And yes, it's good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Sangelia's got 4 points this quarter.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
17 seconds left in the third. Here's the break. Here's Courtney. Offensive rebound. Here's the teardrop. Doesn't go for him. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And we're coming right back after. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Now, here's Tucker. Not a lot of room. For 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's the 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Driving to the basket, and he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Team foul. At the line for the Oregon.
The long distance three is buried.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Colson. Gutteridge for the pass to Birch. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 19.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Tucker. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Home team foul. Number 34. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Morgan can't hit it. Morgan's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Birch. Buries it down low.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Out to the right wing. Tucker ball.
Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. There's the drive. Here's Birch. Offline with his three. .114 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Morgan.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Gutteridge.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Right wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Number 21. Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Here's Morgan. Fires the three. Knocks down the 3 ball.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
From deep three-point land. No good there. And here's Birch. Takes a 3. Missed. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but
right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. They get it back. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Outside none. Hernan Gomez on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Athens shooting their first free throws here tonight. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Baldwin. To the left wing.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Baberovic. And here's Hayes. Here's Baberovic. Just 5 to shoot. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The shot won't fall. Down low. Melly with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
To the right side. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Outside none. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Baldwin out to the wing. Here's Hayes. Marjanovic inside. Here's 7 on him. Marjanovic can't hit.
They conceded the points to him, and he couldn't take advantage. That miss might stick with him.
Outside none. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Baberovic. From the arc. Knocks down the long J.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to your 7. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Baldwin, the pass to Melly. Nails it from 3.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Unloads. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Athens.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's none. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Shooting for the away team.
.41 seconds left now in the first quarter. Let's go with a 3. Baldwin's shot is off. Athens leading by 3. Tries again. Right wing. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Nunn's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pulls up on the wing, and Baberovic gets it to go. Baberovic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Hey, here's none for three, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's Athens leading by a point. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about Athens here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And here's Grant from the arc. He's off on that one. Here's Guduric. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Grant. Down low. To the left side wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the away team.
That one drops. He ties it up. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Takes it inside. The shot misses. Here's Guduric over to the left wing. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. On offense, here is Athens. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
There's the three. The shot off that time. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Misses from close range. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Off with the layup. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. Fires from deep. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. He's covered by Grant. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
That three's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
To the wing on the left. and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Hey, yo, right here.
51 seconds left in the first half. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's the 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Out to the right wing. From about 16. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Athens shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Guduric. Count it. He's got 7. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court.
And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the 3 of us?
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
And that is going to do.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Omer Yurtseven out there with Jedi Osman. And it's Nunn in at the shooting guard position. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melli. Oh, ripped away! Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. And it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the shooting guard position.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And for Athens, we've got Omer Yurtseven. And it's Osman in at the 4. Screen by Marjanovic. Hayes for 3. Tipped. And they get it back. Here's Baldwin. And he misses the go-ahead basket. On offense, here is Athens. 2-point game. Pass to Nunn. Hayes against Yurtseven. Now here's Hernan Gomez. The D's right on him. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Baldwin. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Baldwin's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
A deep 3. It's hauled in by Athens.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Yurtseven gets it to go.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Baldwin. They grab their own miss. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
on Wednesday, then on Friday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Pass to Osman. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Osman's gone 1 for 3 on the night. To the inside, Melli. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good.
Nicolo Melli at the line for 2.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Athens leading by 5. Here's none. There's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Tries to break his ice. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Out left to the wing. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got his 4th rebound in this one. Hayes for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point Athens lead.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
That ties the game. Hayes has got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Athens with it. Here's Osman. There's the steal.
Athens foul call. None. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
It's 7 a screen. Pass to Osman. Can they get it? It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Here's none. Fires for 3. That shot is off. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Pass to Hayes. Down low. Here's Baberovic. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Baberovic. 7 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. The shot by Melli, no good. On offense, here is Athens. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. Now Hayes. Fires it. Baldwin's shot is off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Pass to Guduric.
Powerful.
Oh, yes! And he jams it home with authority.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
He's covered by Grant. Guterich with the bucket.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw no good.
Number 44.
And he sinks the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drains the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
He's covered by Grant. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Releases. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Number 40. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Lays it up and banks it in.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Over to the left wing. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Count the basket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He's covered by Grant. Got a piece of it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. To the paint. The offensive rebound. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. Athens trails by 7. In transition, here they come. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .143 left in the fourth quarter. And a miss there off the inbound. Driving in. And he gets that one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Ooh, poked away. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
They set the screen. And another miss by Athens. Grant's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Athens trails by 13. From deep. The shot no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he makes the first.
Colson taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. No good. Unable to win this run. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Athens. Puts up a deep 3. Second shot opportunity. The 3. Goes up again. That one is off.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
To the away team. At the line for the away team, Gooderick. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. Hackett, the pass to Shengelia. 5 to shoot. Coordinate. That 3 off the mark. Now Athens with it. Here's none. They get it back. Yurtsevin kicks to Osman. A 3-pointer off the mark. They push it up 4 on 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Yurtsevin. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Put that bucket in no time at all.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Athens. It's a 5-point game. Athens with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Osman. Athens with another miss. And here they come. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Stolen away. Intercepted. Clyburn. No good on the 3. Now Athens with it. They trail by 11. And some very quick points for him on that possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Nunn. Courtney grabs the board. And here we go. Clyburn. Courtney. It's good on the putback.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, spreading out for easy, fast break basket.
Over to the wing. Here's Osman. Connects from 3-point range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach for Athens. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thank you, David. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Nunn passes to Yurtsevin. Chalk up 2 there.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Out to the wing. Pass to Shengelia. Here's Hackett. Shoots. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Shoots the three. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
There's Lucas. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For the three. He doesn't hit that one. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Up by 8, and the second quarter will get on. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
Oh, that was terrific!
Good.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
To the middle, Panathinaikos. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
It's intercepted. Hernan Gomez covering.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
To the left side wing. Here's Tucker, and there's the drive.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And that's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Panathinaikos. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Grant. He has yet to score. Driving the lane. Count that one.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Hernan Gomez in the corner. Shoots it up. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
Here's Morgan. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Grant for three. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Shoots. Misses the jumper.
Athens foul call. Number 26. Second personal foul. Fifth.
To Tucker. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Zizic. Another shot. No good on the shot. Athens trails by 13. Here's the break. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Grant makes it off the glass.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Morgan. A three-pointer, no good. .24 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Tucker. Hernan Gomez covering.
Boy, I'm puzzled, baffled, confused. How does such an elite finisher not throw that one down? Scratching my head, shaking it too.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Tucker. No good that time.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And that does it for the first half of play. They lead by 12. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You show up.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the visiting team. And that's all for us. Now it's...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Athens trails by 12.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's the screen. Puts up a deep three. Here's Hackett. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hits it from three-point range.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Sangelia played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sangelia's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Osman. No good from outside. Osman's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Sangelia. Finished off the break. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Osman. Off target at the rim.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hackett. And the layup falls.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans, putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Sangelia the pass to Corden. They set the pick. Sangelia. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint. And now Athens on the break. And that one's good. Osman.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Stolen by Yurtseven. Here's Osman. He has 5. From past the arc. Here's Yurtseven. Off with the layup. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Hackett. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Sangelia. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Sangelia's got 12.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Osman. He's got 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. There's Lucas. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Hackett. Hands it from downtown. He's got 19.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
First team foul.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's a completely new group for Athens. Athens trails by 20. Hernan Gomez passes to Grant. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Grant's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Athens now. Launches it. No good. Shot missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just low.
Yes, sir. That was incredible.
Oh, man. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
They get it back. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
Free throw good. Zizic.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And over the last 2 years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Drops in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's deflected.
Athens foul call. Number 40. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Morgan can't hit it. Athens trails by 19. Grant gets a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Athens foul call. Number 26. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Athens on D. Morgan can't hit it.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That one drops for him.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here we go. And he slams that one down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Tucker. Oh, that's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Morgan. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Here's Zizic. Out to the right wing. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. And finally they hit one. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Hernan Gomez passes to Grant. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The three ball. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Tucker with the ball. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point territory, and they recover it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for